NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Stroud looks to throw on the first play. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
And Stroud now to throw. He'll complete this one to Collins. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 2nd and 6.
Cut 19.
Stroud looking to throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll go to Barkley again. And this looks a lot like the last play. Behind the line of scrimmage, he's tackled for the 2nd straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville D.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Okay, great.
The run hasn't worked the last couple of plays. Now it's 3rd and 14. Throwing now is Stroud. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. And this one is right through. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Get 300. Get 300.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Eddie Jackson with a tackle. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Rodgers now to throw. This went into the hands of Pitts. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 20-yard line.
26.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Titans will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, That play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Now a throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here now, a 3rd down and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Get 300! Get 300!
Now Rodgers. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Jaguars at 8-1 on the year, and they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here, and if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason, and we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
A first down carry for Barkley. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
First down, Tennessee.
Stroud sets up the play action. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown! Johnny Munn, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And, Charles, what a battle this is within the division, because these guys, they've got the lead, but not by much. On the other side of the field, they're knocking on the door and trying to equal them in the wins category.
And I love that second part that you talked about, equaling them in the wins category, because if somehow you get down to the end of the year and they're tied in record, head-to-head's always the first tiebreaker. So the winner of this game, they'll have a big advantage.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. They'll run for it with Achane. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. That is caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Man open downfield. It's Metcalf. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now Achane on 1st and 10. Down to about the 22 here. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On play action. Now Rodgers. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
On the stop was Aaron Donald. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 10-yard line.
Again, it's Barkley. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
65, go.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. On the return is Williams. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. Now they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Go right. Find out. You got 58. Flip it, get it.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Come on, come on. Ready.
Up the middle with Barkley. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse.
Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Down to the 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. He'll let this go deep for Collins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Jags are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Rodgers' throw caught by his receiver, Hill. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Again, running right, Achane. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, Achane. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jamison Williams, 58 yards. And the Jaguars are back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. And we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Play action. Stroud now. He's letting it fly for Cooks. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jamal Adams. Down to the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That offense trying to erase that deficit, get a little bit closer here and climb back into this game in the 3rd quarter. Instead, they further their disadvantage, Charles, with a pick 6.
And that defense came out willing to do anything necessary to defend that lead. I think they looked around the huddle and said, who's going to make the big play? Who's it going to be? And the person who just ended up in the end zone with the football, he was the one that answered the bell.
Moody good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Jaguars 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
26.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And the Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard
On play action,
line.
Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is He's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Devon Achane hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And Stroud now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's complete to Cooks. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters.
Let's go now.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Stroud looking to throw. He had a man open, but he missed it, and it's incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
4th down. Here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in.
And they get to Stroud. Nowhere to go, and he goes down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week. And this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back. And they did a great job in the first half. And now they've gotten their first sack here in the second half. Look out. They're trying to increase the pressure.
Will go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down. On now is the Titans punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Now this is fielded in the end zone. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's going to be tackled inside his 10-yard line. May hear a few words from his head coach on that decision. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Achane on the counter. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 92 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. In motion right, that's Metcalf. Rodgers now on first down. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. They'll come up now on second down.
Brings up second and 18.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Throws out left, it's caught by Williams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 35. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now.
Over. Hey, 88. Yeah, this. Get up.
Running right, here's Achane. And he'll be taken down at the 34. They'll come up now. Second and 9.
Hey, 26.
Brings up second and 9.
Now Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Rodgers to throw. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
Brings up second and goal.
Now Rodgers going to shift him around.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Back to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. McPherson on for the point after. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's first and 10.
18 Rodgers. 18
Stroud. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's first and 10 now. Now Stroud. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Here's Stroud. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. This is first and 10. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. Oh, and the tackle comes quickly. That's only going to get him a couple.
He's brought down at the 31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles.